everyone, I got another challenge lock for you here today. I pulled this one out of the drawer. This one says "Not Very Easy" by West Coast Picks. West Coast Picks, thanks for the lock. I really appreciate all the locks you sent. You sent me a ton of stuff to keep me busy for a while. Let's see if this one keeps me busy. Alright, so got her clamped up. Trying to get there we go, trying to get centered up for you. And the key is mummied. It's a SC4 keyway, so we're probably looking at a 6 pin. Okay, so I'm going to go with top of the keyway tension. And I'm going to go with light tension since this is a challenge lock. Okay, got a click out of 1. Now 1 feels pretty solid. 2 feels pretty heavily bound. 3's loose. Got a click off of 4. Nothing on 5. I'm trying to get underneath the 6 now. Okay. I got a little bit of feeling on 6 here, but having a little bit of difficulty pushing them in place. So let's go back to the front. I got another click off of 1. Okay, I got a click off of 2 this time. That was a hard click. It may have overset them. Little click off of 4. Okay, now let's come back forward and feel everything. Got a little feedback on pin 1. Okay, they got a click. 2's free. Okay, got a click off of 5. And a click off of 6, and a slight turn on the core. So maybe I'm making progress. Okay, a little counter on 1. Okay, got to click out of 1. Five still feels pretty well bound. Coming back up. You know, we'll click off of 2. One's offering me just a little bit of feedback, but I don't think it's real feedback. I got another click off of 2. 3 feels bound. Whoop, oh, I just went over 4 and got a false set, like a bounced on a T-pin or something. Okay, I just bounced on 2 and got a deeper false set. I'm bouncing on 3. Maybe I got all T-pins left. There we go, right off of 4. And I just turned it all the way around, trying to get my wrench out. That's alright. I got a tension wrench around here somewhere. I could stick in that and turn everything back around. Use one of Hurley's pocket picks. I can't believe I did that. sure everybody's done this at one point in time. There we go. Alright, well, I locked it back, so I guess I have to unmummy the key. I want to... that is stuck. How did you even get that in there? I hate to have to cut this off. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to. Or at least maybe partially. I think I know what not very easy was. Not very easy to get the key out, guys. There we go. Pretty nice bitting on that key, actually. And it does work real nice. Alright, let's see what my next challenge is in getting this thing apart. Okay, my next challenge is getting the clip off, but this doesn't look like that bad of a clip. There we go. Okay, I'll grab my follower. Before I jump straight to the follower, I know I felt some T-pins in there, so that shim went in real easy though. Alright. Stay in focus. Alright, I've got a couple of reduced diameters right there, maybe even a pin and pin, so we'll see when we get to them. I've got a serrated in one, a lightly serrated in two, a serrated in three, with that top's reduced diameter also. Then 4 is actually, yeah, 4 is a little pin and pin. I'll break that apart here in a second. 5 is a nice serrated. And 6 is another serrated. Looking at the plug here, I've got threads in 2, 4, and 6. And I don't see any counter milling or undercutting. Okay, 1 is a pin and pin, T-pin. 2 is a kind of a graduated T-pin. 3 is a kind of a serrated spool combination. 4 is a standard. 5's coming out is a T-pin. Well, actually it's a T-pin, pin and pin. And 6 is a single serrated. And I think I just launched the spring out of 5. And we do have varying springs. I see a copper, a light steel, a copper, another steel spring, then another steel spring and a copper spring. It doesn't look like he's been into the top. So probably no threads there. So let's go ahead and zoom in on these pins, because Harley makes some awesome pins and I'm sure everybody would like to see them. Let me zoom out just a smidge. There we go. Alright. Alright, so one, we've got a serrated, and above it, we've got a pin and pin, and the inside pin is also serrated, and the collar for the pin and pin is serrated, and it's a T-pin, so lots of fun there. A serrated in chamber 2. I've got one of his graduated T-pins in chamber 2 above it. I've got a slightly reduced diameter on the top here, and it's got 2 serrations on it for 3. I've got a kind of a graduated spool with some serrations on it and 3 on top. I've got a pin and pin key pin on 4, and there's also pin and pin key pin T-pin. So another combination, but that's just a little collar that slides off there. A standard above it. I've got another serrated pin and pin T-pin, with below it is a serrated, and the bottom of it's kind of spool-like. A single serration, just make sure it's not a pin and pin, a single serration on 6, and a double serration below it. Alright everybody, that was this Spp'd style keyway from West Coast Picks. Not very easy. It wasn't very easy. It was a pretty fun lock though. Especially getting the key out of the little rubber bit. Anyway guys, stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and please like and subscribe.